Hey, my name is Kat Bingham, and I have very vivid dreams all the time, lucid dreams, even a lot of the time, where you're in the dream and you realize it's a dream. Um, and kind of, I guess it runs in the family because when I was a kid, I had a nightmare, and my sisters sat me down and taught me how to get out of a nightmare, different ways to wake yourself up. So I guess that's where I get it from. But recently, I had this dream. I was at work. I work at a restaurant downtown. And I was at work and I was going on my 30-minute lunch break. And one of my coworkers, Paul, asked me for a ride home. I'm like, okay, 30 minutes, I got time. So I drive him home. And he is sitting in the passenger seat and he looks at me and goes, Kat, thank you so much. And he leans in for a kiss. And I just, Paul, get out of my car. And he's like, okay, and he gets out of the car. And then I'm like, okay, so I've got time to get to work. For some reason, I can do this all in 30 minutes, whatever. But then all of a sudden, my car is this blue old VW Bug, and I'm at the top of the Alps. And it's nighttime, and it's snowing, and I'm sledding this car down the mountain trying to get to work on time, and I'm sledding this way, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't want to go that way, and I haul the car back up the slope, and I'm trying to call work the whole time telling them I'm going to be late. And if you've ever tried to use a phone in the dream, it does not work. And so I try dialing and it doesn't work, and I try looking them up in contacts and it doesn't work, and I try Googling the restaurant and getting the phone number that way, and that doesn't work. The name of the restaurant does not exist at all. And so at this point, I've looked at my phone and I'm like, phone's not working. Okay, so this is a dream. So usually by this point, if I'm really frustrated, I'll just find a way to wake myself up. But I'm still kind of having fun. I'm like, okay, let's play around with this dream. And so I close my eyes and I'm just like, okay, fly, 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 fly. Just focus really hard. And suddenly the car is flying myself to work. And I'm like, I can do it, I can do it. And I get to work and I'm 30 minutes late, and I run into my boss first thing and he gives me a ride up, but I'm just like, you know what? I made it. You have no idea what I went through, but I made it. And then I decided it was time to wake up. So I did.